Pilot of Intersolar Shuttle number 83. Please board and report to outbound traffic control. A tidy loading area is a happy loading area. The Intersol Corporation accepts no responsibility for injury caused by incorrectly stored cargo. Outgoing Shuttle 83 to System Number 136. Please file all pre-flight documents and prepare for launch. Pilots are reminded not to leave soft drinks unattended in charging stations. Pilot of Intersolar Shuttle number 83. Please board and report to outbound traffic control. A tidy loading area is a happy loading area. The Intersol Corporation accepts no responsibility for injury caused by incorrectly stored cargo. Outgoing Shuttle 83 to System Number 136. Please file all pre-flight documents and prepare for launch. Pilots are reminded not to leave soft drinks unattended in charging stations. Pilot of Intersolar Shuttle number 83. Please board and report to outbound traffic control.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome to a game when I'll be not able to read the chat too much. Because I don't have it inside the game. So that's gonna be interesting.
Outgoing Shuttle 83 to System
I guess
Number
because it's
136.
using the OpenXR, so it makes sense, right? Okay. There you go. That should be fine for volume. On my voice, at least. You guys are gonna see the chat on the screen, but I'm not gonna see shit. So yeah. I don't have anything like a kind of an overlay in game, which is supporting OpenXR. And actually, it's not even using Steam VR. That's the funny thing. It's going natively with the virtual desktop environment. So we will see how this is gonna work with this current setup. Because, yeah, why not? Let's hop right into it, shall we?
Outgoing Shuttle 83 to System Omega 136. Please file all
So,
flight documents and prepare for launch.
this is just a demo, okay? So it might crash. It's an alpha demo and oh. Oh, hello.
Greetings, Explorer. Congratulations on joining the Intersol Corporation and signing up as an Intersolar pilot. By
Cool.
now, you should have completed your basic orientation, medicals, and insurance waivers, and are now en route to your first extrasolar destination.
No.
Please note, if for any reason you haven't completed your medical, orientation, or waivers, Intersol accepts no responsibility for any injury or loss of life while on board this vessel, and reserves the right to charge you an administration fee for any wear and tear on the ship and its systems. Now
Yeah,
let's
sure.
get down to business and take you
Yeah.
through the basic
Isn't this
operation
is
of the
one of
spacecraft.
those trainings supposed to
Take a
be
seat
whatever?
in the main cockpit area, and I'll take you through some of the features that earned this craft
Uh-huh.
the coveted title, third easiest small ship to fly for the novice pilot on a budget, 4 years running.
Huh. On a budget. Let's see. Okay. Can we use this? No? If I use grab, will it work? No? Professor Zap. Car. Oh, gee. Oh, Carbonated nutrient liquid. Okay. Gotta admit, this looks like, if we talk about VR only, trust hell, but you know what? I mean, there are some windows need to have colliders, I guess. It's kind of wild. Okay, we have flammables. Totally normal, right? So, let me guess. If I go there, I can't toss anything out on the window, right? Oh, I can. Oh dear. So, fuck's sake. I love that I have a lot of room in the place where I'm playing, but whatever. So, in the middle of FTL, which is faster than light travel, it seems like the windows don't really care about collision. Okay, let me get this shit up. I didn't even move yet and I've already fucking destroyed my apartment. Apartment? Whatever it is, this shithole. Anyway. So. Let's see, teleportation movement. Don't tell me I can teleport outside because I'm gonna be crazy. Why are you blinking? Oh, it's not, okay. But while I was doing this, it was blinking like crazy. Okay. I know I'm stalling the game, but hey. It's a space game, right? Who does not like space? In a VR at least. Can I get this shit? Oh, hello. Face against place. Okay. Controls. Note: scope will not deploy in hyperspace. Aww. Let's try it. Never mind. Okay, chill out. I'm gonna take my precious time because it's a demo, so it's gonna be damn short. But hey. They said this has a bright future. Especially because it's VR only. So we might see maybe a competitor come to like No Man's Sky VR, or I don't know, Elite Dangerous VR. I mean, what is not a competitor for Elite Dangerous VR? Just made the ground part in VR like unplayable. Okay, well, let's deal with this shit, shall we?
Welcome to the pilot seat, Captain. Get used to it. By the time you've completed a tour of duty, this seat will feel like part of your own body, and not in a good way. Let's get the ship's onboard computer system up and running. Grab the data cartridge in front of you and slot it into the disk drive on the dashboard.
Only those will understand this who... Whatever. Let's try this.
To start transferring the data to the computer, hit the key marked load.
Ah. Cool. I need to move back like hardcore. Because I didn't expect this much of a cockpit around. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not far away. God damn it. Okay, this is gonna be a problem with the play space. One of those days, I guess, right? I can't press it from my table.
The Umami 400 Astro computer represents the cutting edge of computer technology. Capable of transferring many kilobytes of data in a matter of minutes, this advanced electronic brain will become one of your most essential tools.
That's like the Commodore 64 loading.
On longer expeditions, even a friend to talk to.
Except it's too high.
Pilots that, Should you begin to
The
hear
pitch.
the Umami 400 talking back to you, you should seek a medical assessment at your next inhabited station.
Huh.
Okay.
Damn it, running
as
so
you can
smooth.
see on your display, you have a little time before you arrive at your destination. You're free to leave your seat and move around your ship. The computer will notify you when it's time to take control again. Or if you
Then if I
prefer,
don't
you
do?
can stay put. Maybe work a little on getting those grooves in your seat cushion just the way you like them.
If I disable it early, or I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. I already know. I have a friend who will love this style, I think. This is so cool. Oh, okay. What a little turd.
Just grab that hyperdrive lever, pull back, and hold on tight. You may feel some nausea on your first hyperspace dropout.
It's
This
okay.
is normal. Remember, sanitized screen wipes are available from all Intersol retail outlets. Welcome
What
to your
nausea?
first visit to an alien star system. So far, you're doing great, although I'm required to say that by Intersol Human Resources. Let's face it, all you've really done so far is pull a lever back, and we had monkeys doing that in spaceships over 100 years ago. Let's take a look at the basic ship controls. In front of you is the joystick. This turns, rolls, and pitches the ship. Grip the stick with your dominant hand and try moving each axis one at a time. To turn the ship,
Okay.
twist the joystick. To roll or lean the ship, tilt the joystick to one side. To tilt the nose of the ship up and down, tilt the joystick back or forward. It'll take some practice, but eventually, with hard work, you will reach the level of basic competence the Intersol Corporation prides itself in. The large lever to the side of the joystick is the accelerator. This makes the ship go forward and, of course, backward. Try a little flying to get the feel of the craft, and I'll check back in shortly.
Yeah, you can shut the fuck up, to be honest. Were you giving the same line for your monkeys? And if you're so advanced, why are you using still like 8-bit stuff?
Great. By now, you should be a professional star pilot. The Intersol Corporation has every confidence that you will refine your already formidable skills as you explore the galaxy. But now you've learned how to fly. Let's show you how to avoid having to do it in the first place, via the autopilot. The NavCalc Junior autopilot is quite simple to use. You navigate the menu
what?
via the white arrow keys on the keypad. Scroll using the left and right to target the nearby moon. Then scroll down to autopilot mode and select orbit. Finally, scroll down to autopilot active and hit the green confirm key. This should activate the autopilot and the ship will begin traveling towards the moon and entering into an orbit. I'll check back in once you are in a stable orbit around the moon. Note that when autopilot is running, you are free to leave your seat and relax in your spacious quarters.
Cool. It has some speed though. Oh, these are thrusters. Different thrusters, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, this is cool so far. Okay. So these are rolls. Okay, this is a 3D control. This is one of the things that I will experiment with in Rome Sky. Because hell yeah. This is one way to control the ship, right? What if I go into the sun, right? Okay. The distance, huh? Okay, how do we set the... Okay. Sure, ship. You have a lot of nose up. Okay, what do you want me to do? Autopilot orbit. Oh, okay. Gas giant. Autopilot mode. Orbit. Yeah, just orbit. How much fuel we have? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we are burning, okay. Radiation emitting stuff. Like nuclear melting, literally. Yeah, that's interesting. The concept is great. Wait, orbit is not working. What if I do this? Okay, let's just go for orbit, and I think I need to confirm the whole thing. Up. There you go. No. I see. So if I do clear, it's off. I mean, on. Let's orbit the planet, why not? What is this? Visit the Intersolar 83 website with development in an alpha. Ha! The button, okay. Interesting. It's calculating okay. What if I help the computer a bit, right?
Orbit. As you gain new equipment and software on your adventures, you will be able to carry out a number of tasks from a stable orbit, such as scanning planet surfaces for objects and resources. Feel free to orbit the moon for a while if you like, or you can just head right down to the surface to try your hand at landing. Whatever you do, I'd strongly advise landing on the light side of the moon so you can see where you're going.
True. Question is why the main engine turned off. It's one of my concerns. I'm trying to make out of something from this mesh, but it seems like it's wanting me to orbit around it. Am I way too close? Whatever. Main engine off. Why? Just press reset, you know? That's hyperdrive. I don't have anything for the engine, actually. Uh-oh. Well. Okay. Something is totally not right. Wait a sec. You show something. Hmm? In, out. Uh-huh. 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 I have no idea what I'm doing. That's what I'm good at. Okay, oxygen is dropping and we are barely burning anything. What are you, my friend? High pressure. High pressure. Well, over there the system says it's okay, so... Oh, wait a sec. I'm an idiot. Although I might fucked up the computer. Oh dear. Well, my time is limited, I guess. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, why get out the drive? Why get out the cartridge from the drive when it's already there? Main power. Why? Active and locked. Engine. Okay, this is where the stuff gets interesting, it seems. Ha. Okay, so if I go with a... Okay, the main engine is off. How should we... Am I supposed to bother that? Oh, this is how I use it. Okay. Just a sec. Okay, where was I? Here was I. So, we need autopilot somehow. So if I do this... Oh, that's sexy. Too early? I guess. I don't have the AI over there, so I might have broken something. Yeah, well, in that case I need to do the 360-degree turning and everything. Jump drive, systems, thrust, engine, main power, life support. Funky. So should I approach landing? Without any kind of help? I mean, yeah. So it's interesting, you have to do like this twist. So it's there's a 360 turn and all that shit plus the stick. So let's grab a site to land. When there's the sun at least shining, so we will see something on the planet's surface. Because bummer, we don't have anything on us. But hey, it's a demo. And it's a pretty good one so far. Oh damn, controlling this is crazy. I'm sure the computer not gonna... Yeah, the computer would be able to also land. But, hey, where's the fun in that, right? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. And why would I try to... Okay, whatever. So thrust down. So now I should be descending, even though I... I see. It's kind of an interesting way to do things, right? Because I can still descend. Nope. Keep steady. I think this is the hardest part with this controller. If you have a joystick, at least it has something. But this is... You can't even twist the joystick, right? Although without the computer, it's kind of an issue here. Oops, I just pressed this. Wow. Can we try my way? What are you calculating over there? Are we that close to the surface? No offense, but oh dear God. Nah, we only live once, right? Let's try this. Wait, is this a path? Literally? Maybe? Okay. Damn, son. That's something. So the sun is coming up from that side, right? Yeah. Which one is easier? I'm not sure, like, how a gas giant's atmosphere works, literally. I mean, like, Do I have knowledge about that? Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Okay, let me do this. I got an idea. Just a little bit back. Like this. Yeah. Stellar projection. Okay. Oh. Did that crash? No. The fuck? Okay. Deep space. No worries. Totally fine. Epsilon. Oh, jeez. Eta. Delta. Beta. We're going to which one? Oh, jeez. No, Masca, you need to learn something about this part. Because currently navigating on the galaxy map is like impossible. Like it's so slow and tedious in VR. It's fine. How do I wait? Please don't jump. Thank you. What is this? Oh. Oh, I have a light thingy. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Go back to your room. Well, okay. Not much we can do here now. We need to solve this alone. So, gas giant, expect gas, but I'm not sure if I see through if it has any... It should have any atmosphere, at least something is moving, right? So, twist to turn. So, moving this is rolling. And this is the pitch. This is the rolling. And this is the twisting is the turning. So we're gonna do a thrust down. This is Omega 136, and we have no navigation on the computer. Thank you. I think that's a bug in the game that I just accidentally got. Okay, considering the fact that I see the sun. I think we can go a little bit more aggressive. So if this would be like ground level, I wouldn't be able to see the sun, obviously. Is the sun going down or... I have no telemetry data on anything. That's so weird. Okay, well, here goes nothing. I certainly see some atmosphere movement around, so... Question is, would I see through in time? Because if the sun goes down, obviously I'm not gonna see shit. Let's go more aggressively. I don't have fuel for the whole day.
Now would be a good time to lower your landing gear, the button on the left-hand side of the cockpit. As you get nearer to the ground, you should pull back on the accelerator and bring the ship to a stop, hovering some way above the ground. From this point, you should use the directional thrusters via the thumbstick to bring your ship
Way out of
slowly
you.
down to the ground. You will know when you've landed when you hear the landing gear clamps deploy and the engines shut down.
Yeah, but if I don't have visual confirmation if my ship is like in the correct angle, then I'm gonna be wrecked. Plus, the Navcog Jr. just decided to die on me, so... Oops. I'm trying. Are you sure about it, game? Then I'm properly going where I should go. Okay. Gotta admit, I love these fucking buttons above me. We should be getting closer. I know we are moving down. Yep. Let's roll a bit. This is really a game which needs your patience. But our autopilot is not there, but if I would use an autopilot, this would turn into entirely like a VR experience, another game, I guess. Which is not bad. But it kind of shows how tedious it can be to land this shit. Come on. Am I still landing? Yeah, this is an absolute blind way of flying. Like, I have no idea how far the terrain is and how it might look. What angle should I rotate the ship? Where this guy through? I mean, if I look at the monitor, I see that I'm very slowly. I don't know. I should see the horizon, like. You know what? Fuck it. Here comes the impatient one. Even if you're a gas giant, I should be able to see you. At some point I should see the terrain, even if it kills me. Right? This cannot be this close. Okay, rolled enough. And I still don't see any kind of a distance. Should we go more aggressive? Maybe. I'm keep pushing the thrusters to go down, so we're gonna go a deep dive, right? Unless it's a thin atmosphere, which I highly doubt. And this is the most coolest way we can go. Start to see details. I'm not sure if you're really closing in. Did I broke the game? I should be. I might need to restart the game. Because I think I broke the computer at all. Totally. Landing should have been going on by now. Let's try to reboot it again. Nice texturing. Okay, Navcog Jr., do your stuff. Nope. Did the menu become invisible, or can I fix you? Excuse me. My bad. So, if there's no engine, we're surely not gonna go anywhere. Okay. But we can go downwards because the thrusters are still on. Right? might need to reset the game because that one don't want to work. Doesn't matter how much I... Yeah. I wonder how to solve this predicament. Okay, judging from the shape, it looks like it's on the other side of this place, no? At least for me. So let's try that. Even if it's a dark side. I have no other ideas, so... Maybe it is limited where you can land. Do I have to go around this whole thing? That would be rude. But according to this, I'm at the surface area. Damn, I can't figure it out yet. Do I have more buttons? What about you? Why? Mode locked. Well, there's no other way to have a problem unless I kill off the life support, right? This is another replay from the Nostromo. So, life support or crash, one of those must happen. I swear to God, if the AI is gonna do something, it's like you need to orbit for a landable spot, then I totally need that computer, which is not working because bugged out. But this is still a demo, so I'm not gonna bash against it. Anything? There you go. What? You don't allow me to get up from my seat? Why? Fun fact, I don't even know how to restart this whole thing. I can't leave my seat, so... Oh, I can. Wow. Goodbye, ship. That's gonna be funky. Okay. Can't even jump out to space. Help me. Now I wanna be dead. Oh, this is what we need, right? That's gonna surely help. Radiation inhaling. No. Nothing. What about you over there? You looked fun. I can't believe this is taking this long. How are you working? Huh? Well, radiation it is, right? Makes me wonder. I'm sure the game is bugged at this point. Let me try to restart this one. Oh dear. stuff for some reason. And it was not me. So... Ha. We are not at the surface level, that's for sure. Are we? Come on. We're gonna land. That's not me. So we should be at the surface, that's for sure. If there is a surface here... I have no idea. I think the piloting system should say something at least. Like, hey motherfucker, you're trying to land or something? Okay, let me retry this with the autopilot. I totally broke that one, and I think I need that. At least the navigational data, because I have nothing. If it's ETA 00000 since like 20 minutes, that means something is broken in the demo. Which is okay. It's an alpha version, so... How should I... Okay. I think I broke the game, or I got a bug. But no worries. It happens, so... Yeah, it is abrupt ending. But don't worry. I'm just gonna do it again. It should show up in a second. No snap turning, motherfucker. Okay.
A tidy loading bay is a happy loading bay. The Intersol Corporation accepts no responsibility for injury caused by incorrectly stowed cargo.
So let's try now. Expect bugs. Yeah, I am.
Greetings, Explorer. Congratulations on joining the Intersol Corporation and signing up as an Intersolar pilot. By now, you should have completed your basic orientation. Welcome to the pilot seat, Captain. Get used to it. By the time you've completed, to start transferring the data to the computer, hit the Umami 400 Astro computer represents the cutting edge of computer technology. Capable of transferring many kilobytes of data in a matter of minutes, this advanced electronic brain will become one of your most essential tools, a source of entertainment, and on longer expeditions, even a friend to talk to. The Intersol Corporation reminds pilots that, should you begin to hear the Umami 400 talking back to you, you should seek a medical assessment at your next inhabited station. Okay,
Kinda like this
as
shit.
you can see on your display, you have a little time before you
Yeah.
arrive at your destination. You're free to leave your seat and move around your ship. The computer will notify you when it's time to take control again. Or if you prefer, you can stay put. Maybe work a little on getting those grooves in your seat cushion just the way you like them.
It's called hydration time, technically. So here's the deal. It's a... Yeah, it's an alpha. But at this stage, pretty cool so far. They solved the hyperspace stuff. It might not look a little bit that much fancy as No Man's Sky or Elite Dangerous, but it has a feel
Grab that
to it.
hyperdrive lever, pull back, and hold on tight. You may feel some nausea on your first hyperspace dropout.
Okay.
Welcome to your first visit to an alien star system.
There you
So
go.
far, you're doing great. Although
So I'm gonna go with
required to say that
approach.
by Intersol Human Resources. Let's face it, all you've really done so far is pull a lever back. And we had monkeys doing that in spaceships over 100 years ago. Let's take a look at the basic ship controls. In front of you is the joystick. This turns, rolls, and pitches the ship.
I let
Grip
it
the stick with your
land
dominant
on its
hand
own.
and try moving each axis one at a time. To
yeah,
turn
yeah,
the
yeah,
ship,
fuck off.
twist the joystick. To roll or lean the ship, tilt the joystick to one side. To tilt the nose of the ship up and down, tilt the joystick back or forward. It'll take some practice, but eventually, with hard work,
Yeah,
you
I
will
can
reach
use
the
that.
level of
No
basic
problem.
competence the Intersol Corporation prides itself in. The large lever to the side of the joystick is the accelerator. This makes the ship go forward and, of course, backward. Try a little flying to get the feel of the craft, and I'll check back in shortly.
Yeah, I had an hour of flying, thank you. Okay, I see now the distance at least. But what? Stop.
Great. By now, you should be a professional star pilot. The Intersol Corporation has every confidence that you will refine your already formidable skills as you explore the galaxy. But now you've learned how to fly. Let's show
What
you how
moon
to
is
avoid
here?
having to do it in the first place, via the autopilot. The NavCalc Junior autopilot is quite
Jesus.
simple to use. You navigate the
That's
menu
far.
via the white arrow keys on the keypad.
Yeah, I know,
Scroll
I
using
know.
the left and right to target the nearby moon. Then scroll down to autopilot mode and select orbit. Finally, scroll down to autopilot active and hit the green confirm key. This should activate
way
the
too far
autopilot,
away.
and the ship will begin traveling towards the moon and entering into an orbit. I'll check back in once you are in a stable orbit around the moon. Note that when autopilot is running, you are free to leave your seat and relax in your spacious quarters.
Why you're stopping? Okay. But then try to orbit if you want to.
Orbit. As you gain new equipment and software on your adventures, you will be able to carry out a number of tasks from a stable orbit, such as scanning planet surfaces for objects and resources. Feel free to orbit the moon for a while if you like, or you can just head right down to the surface to try your hand at landing. Whatever you do, I'd strongly advise landing on the light side of the moon so you can see where you're going.
Okay, we're approaching. We are in a gravitational pull of this gas giant, but engine died off. Go on, buddy. Okay, so if it's orbit, it's okay with it, right? But for some reason, I cannot make it, like, landing? What? If it's a gas giant, how the hell would you land on it anyway? Right? I don't think my space knowledge works anymore. Well, I'm just gonna be patient then. And find the closest one. That's way too far. The Barra Moon is kinda quote-unquote close. Wait. I'm an idiot. We might need a landing gear. We might need a landing gear. Yeah. Why you're fighting me? That's so awkward. Okay, whatever. Giving up. I mean, I'm giving up on this one. We're gonna go to the moon. That's the star, which I'm not interested in running into. Because I have a pretty good idea what's gonna happen. But the Barra Moon looks approachable. The problem is I don't see it. The computer knows about it, so that should mean something technically, right? Actually, the distance is not that bad because we're getting faster and faster. That's interesting. 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's going like crazy. See the numbers? It's speeding up, obviously, because we have the thrusters and everything, the engine. Braking will be a pain in the ass, but yeah. This is totally legit. If you do this in space, well, what are you gonna have? More and more momentum. Although I still don't see the moon, so... You know, I think on even before or after, it was before or around the Commodore 64 era, many people know the LD Dangerous, but the original was like something like this, but on a flat screen, you know? I don't see shit. Wait, it's E plus 07. Oh dear. So it's gonna be another 10, right? Oh. Oh, I see. It would be better to get an orbit, right? Just in case if this idiot wanna crash land. I don't trust these ADS computers. The navigational system, that's for sure. Okay, can you orbit it? Looks dope. Gotta admit. Okay, you need to orbit this one. I mean, I see clearly the surface. So I might be able to... Okay, it's orbiting. Just doesn't move the stick. So even I would be able to land on this one. The gas giant was like nowhere, no way, right? We are not moving. The planet is rotating. Crazy. Well, it seems like the autopilot just said, well, F you, dude. So... Oh yeah, 3-dimensional. So this is the 360 control, right? That's gonna be a bitch. Let's try to lower ourselves. I wonder if the up or down means that we have our landing gears out. If not, well, whatever. Do we have any kind of a telemetry regarding the surface? Okay, I'm gonna push it a bit. Go next to the sunny side. Cause I totally see the terrain. It's just hard to control the ship because, yeah. As I said, you can twist it, turn it, roll it, whatever you want to do with the controller, right? That brightly lit area in front of me is where we try to land. Oh dear. Okay, maybe we can land over here, right? I mean, if I can. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope the texture resolution not gonna throw me off.
Your landing gear, the button on the left-hand side of the cockpit. As you get nearer to the ground, you should pull back on the accelerator and bring the ship to a stop, hovering some way above the ground. From this point, you should use the directional thrusters via the thumbstick to bring your ship slowly down to the ground. You will know when you've landed when you hear the landing gear clamps deploy and the engines shut down.
Okay, so I am closing in the distance. Yep, it is visible. I hope I'm not pushing down the nose of the ship. This is like really interesting. But it seems like the AI is unable to land us here. And that's AI for you. Yeah, we're not getting with a barren moon, that's for sure. That takes a long time. What if I push it a little? You know, just a bit of a No Man's Sky style. So it were deployed. Okay, so this motherfucker just tried to lie to us.
Congratulations, pilot. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. When you're ready, why don't you head out of the airlock for a look around?
Oh, totally, buddy. For real, I had to just push it hardcore and not listen to the guy. Whoops. God damn it. Okay.
That's one small step for a junior employee, one giant leap for the Intersol Corporation. Well, this is where I leave you, Explorer. If you like what you've seen, why not drop over to the Discord server and learn about getting access to the current alpha builds. Stay safe out there, Captain, and good luck.
Sure. Oh, lordy. Whoa. We have a moon gravity, literally. Can't even make a screenshot. Sad. This looks fucking great. Do you have anything regarding like how much oxygen I have or shit? And we are rotating. If you look at the horizon. So eventually the moon gonna go up above us and we're gonna end up in darkness. But you know what? I'm curious, how big is this place? What if we run into anything? Damn, this is way too chill. Goodbye, ship. Am I building forward momentum? Is that a possibility? Or will I find the edge of the map slowly? This is way too good. I don't know. Even if it's a... I see exactly how the tessellation is forming the level of detail in front of me and all that shit. And as far as I know, this is procedurally generated, the whole thing, right? But even if I need to compare this to No Man's Sky, imagine if I just turn off the music in the game. How crazy that would be. This is VR only, so it's made for VR to use your hands in a specific way. It's not a VR support. That's totally different terminologies. Because VR only games are made with a certain intention to be played in VR, you know? Is this the end? No. It's just going crazy and crazier, right? Oh, jeez. I found my second chill program, I think. Yep. Even if I'm only 2 hands and that's it. This is something. This is where I would gladly waste my time in. Because this is the absolute solitude of space. Literally. This is what space is about. This is how No Man's Sky started, the whole thing. Like, there was a certain loneliness in the whole thing. Yeah. I'm getting occasional stutters, obviously, because the more I go at the map getting more expanded. I wonder if I can find a ship. I'm curious, if I restart the game, will I get a different seat or I'm getting the same one? And if I do, and I do a landing somewhere, like on a barren moon. So my ship should be somewhere there. Yeah, I have an idea where. Anyway. So, can I use the FTL drives to do hyperspace in the galaxy, you know? To check out other places. Because this is really, really, really something. And it's for VR. Yep, there's a beacon. The light beacon. Even if it's glowing through the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if they made this in Unity. Not gonna lie. But I'm gonna find it out pretty fast. Because I'm gonna check the engine. After the stream, obviously. Okay. Curious, can we do a lift off and try to use the jumpy jump module? Okay, now I'm getting stutters, but okay. Hey, I'm drifting. Can I see in this stuff? Totally. It's not even wasting energy. There's not even a lamp on this side, but I don't care, you know? The graphics are just perfect. Obviously I can't grab anything, so it's not like a game like Lone Echo. And it allows me, the demo allows me to come back, and I'm back to the damn teleport movement, okay. I guess it's for certain reasons, so people are... Oh, there's a globe now, I can see. It wasn't there before. That's actually Earth, okay. Humanity was here. Okay. Cray. And we can do a lift off. Nice. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I just need to put this in orbit. So it's gonna fly us up enough. Then I can just look around. In the vast emptiness emptiness of the space, right? Hmm. So let's see, how far is the orbit for this one? It turns off the engine, so it's 120 meters, I guess. And it's gonna use the thrusters to stay in orbit? Because the stick is not moving, I know. Or it just let it... Wait. No, we stopped and the actual planet is rotating somewhere else. No? No. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we're keeping the distance. So we are somewhat with the planet, but it seems like we are leaving the planet. What? Oh, it's not gonna orbit. Huh. Let me try this again. Okay. Gotcha. So how about we... Since we're getting far away from this one, we try to jump. Just in case. Because why not, right? This is a loading screen. I think it's in Unity anyway. That doesn't allow. How can we say like, yeah, true, buddy? Did we plan a course? It is! Jump target. Estimated time of arrival. Okay. Hyperspace jump disabled in the demo. No. Yeah. I tried. Let's mess around with the gas giant then. Wait. The range... What? Do you have issues with the engine? Oh, yeah. Sorry, the game is in OpenXR and I have to look out if there's anything in the chat, so... This is interesting. If I go to the gas giant... which is going... Surely I won't find a place to land on it, right? Because it's made out of gas. The previous run was kind of bugged, so hopefully this one not gonna be. You don't even need the No Man's Sky type of traveling. Because you go faster and faster, that means you get closer and closer. Because there's no air resistance in space. Damn the math behind this whole shit, how they made the game. And it's not even a big company or something. Okay. Now, dear autopilot, try and go on orbit. Get in close orbit as much as you can. Let's see if it's gonna break or not again. It should bring us to 120. Okay. Above the planet, right? Yeah, this is as much as it's gonna bring us, I think. Really dare to go closer? I'm not sure. But that evil E+07 would be nice to get rid of. That's not gonna happen. According to the computer. Bit of a manual intervention will be required. Okay. Don't worry, computer. I will handle this. Have you ever flew into a gas giant? One thing for sure, I need to speed up like crazy, because it's a big stellar body, has its own gravitational force, I have no air resistance, and only my engines are helping me, so... Okay, let's see how close can I get. Damn. Something is pushing me around. Okay, we lost E plus 07, so I'm not sure the devs did this whole thing. But one more thing I need to do. Fly to the sun, obviously. Right? Who doesn't want to fly to the sun? We are inside already in this. It just doesn't bring us closer. Okay, that would be way too long. We're not gonna get any closer than this. I mean, we could, but then the stream would be like 99,953 seconds more. I mean, it's long, yeah, but... I have a cool idea. So let's try the sun. You overshoot it, dude. Now that's gonna be painful, right? Yeah, the gravitational force is gonna be so crazy that we won't be able to escape it, I think, at a certain point. But why not? Oh dear, that's far away. It's just crunching like 2 extra numbers. Actually, I'm okay if we orbit it first. So. Orbiting the sun. What? You gotta be kidding with me. If you don't want to orbit, then let me know. We're getting further and further away. Oh, yeah, we're in a gravitational pull of this one. We can escape the gravitational pull of this one, that's for sure. Yeah. Type G star. Oh, geez. What type of star are those? Where is my mod when I need him? Cozy little ship. Now we're moving. Okay. Bye, buddy. So we're exiting the gravitational force of planet 01. Plus we're adding our own propulsion, and we will get closer to the sun, which will add more gravity. It would be nice to check on the Patreon, but I'm gonna keep a close eye on this game, that's for sure. Oh, okay, I have to look under my nose outside of the headset because this game is written in OpenXR, so I have no chat. I cannot see inside the chat, but I see there. Here. Oh, I see poopies. Well, actually, I didn't meant you as a mod, unless you have a good knowledge about stars and shit. Yeah, because one of my friends is like still into the space stuff. I was as well, but I kind of forgot a lot. So I wonder what kind of a star is a Type G. Kind of forget it. But yeah. I'm just gonna smash into it myself. Nothing else I can do in the demo, so. I don't know, this looks so fucking cool. Not gonna lie. Especially the way how you can mess with the lights and shit, you know? Like, like, I don't know, like headlamps or cockpit light. This is just way too cool. Controlling it is a pain in the ass. It's harder to control than any kind of a space game I've played in VR. But at least this was made with the intention of VR only so far. And it's an alpha demo, yeah. But we successfully, on the second time when this little dude didn't bug out, we successfully landed. A little bit harshly, but we successfully landed on a barren moon. Closest star pointer. You think so, autopilot? Do you want to orbit it? Ah, no. You're gonna wait. You're letting it slow down and you try to... Okay. You don't want to kill me, I get it. But that's my decision, you know? Huh? Okay. I have no idea where you're trying to go, but... Okay, let me roll a bit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you're literally orbiting it. You don't want to get closer to the sun. Oh, come on, buddy. Trust the human. I never controlled the ship like this, but whatever. Wasn't this North Korea dream? To fly into the sun? Oh. Now we know how the sun looks like inside. Nah, it's okay. Okay, let's try this again. How was it? Yeah, we have only 3 plants here, and this one has nothing, but why not? Go for it, buddy. Through the sun. Yay. Surely. Not gonna argue with you, AI. From the 80s, I guess. The closest way to get to point A to point B is a line, right? Whatever. I don't need life support. That's boring. Do we still have fuel and shit? Wait, actually... Oh, this is up but locked. Okay, systems, I don't turn it off. That's for sure. Cool, cool. So yeah, anyone who's watching this and has a VR headset, I highly suggest to try this game out. The demo is free on Steam. By free, I mean you don't have to pay for it. If it's not much more, then at least it's a funky experience. And you can also land on the moon and walk on the moon as well. And the performance so far is crazy good. Now, it should show up very soon, right? Yep, there it is. These distances are nothing, because the faster you go in space, and if you keep adding momentum to it, like space, like the speed actually, you're just going faster and faster and faster. And that's it. Normally I would panic at this point because that would be like absolute crash landing. But for some reason the AI will be able to solve it, I guess. Because that's it, you just stop like that, right? Okay. That's a very slow approach, buddy. Go and orbit it at least. This should be 120 kilometers above the moon, right? Yeah. Precisely, and you're gonna just stop. 120k. Mm-hmm. Well. This is the part where I can argue with the game because I'm not really that calm. I mean, not patient. Let's just say that. So, I rather just, you know, do a bit of a hardcore maneuvers, even if I cannot control this shit. Possibly. I mean, not possibly. This is a new way of controlling everything, so... I wonder how much I can maintain a flyby. If I crash, then I crash, whatever. We already explored the entire game, I guess, the demo. Way too good. Oh, yeah. So one thing for sure, this is one of the hardest things to control in VR so far. I'm a space game I ever controlled. Because if you want to go and turn, you twist this, literally. But up and down, yeah, and this is rolling, so... It's really a 360 degree turning. So you can't even play this with a joystick. Chill. There you go. We can land easily. Just the game wants me to go like, woo! At last. Let's try again. Oh, come on. I was hoping for some explosion. Oh, let's get out once more. Just in case if I see something interesting. I hope they will get rid of the teleportation movement. I mean, give a chance to have smooth locomotion. Oh yeah. And there is your loading screen, right? Yep. So I think it's Unity-based game. And moon! Yay! Absolute emptiness, I love it. This game has so much potential, and I saw the alpha version, so not the demo of the alpha, but the alpha version is like certain planets already have like tornadoes, climate, and all this shit, and it's procedurally generated. And I'm not gonna lie, even if it's gonna be no creatures or nothing, or just keep it in a mystery, like you will find something somewhere maybe. This is more intriguing for me than Elite Dangerous or even No Man's Sky. Because actually, as I was saying, No Man's Sky did this at the start. You were alone, you had no idea what the fuck is going on. The only difference, this one captures it much better. For me at least. Anyway. So, as a good pilot, it's my duty how to end the demo is try to destroy the ship. You know, if it's not a destruction, then it's not my my stuff. Although I'm very surprised that I can land it like I was able to land like this, because it's like, wow. this is something that I don't want to do a space fight, literally right now with these controls. But look at this beauty. It's like I just call it. Oh, look at that. Wait, I think I can. This is the graphics that is not crazy good. You know, I call it like the Half-Life 2 style graphics, like Source Engine. But it's more than enough, especially in VR. Wait, in? Oh, you see what's there? They already planning a space station over here. Huh. Ow. Give me a second. I'm trying to read. The problem is, in this game, it's running an OpenXR and I can't see the chat in game. So, I'm trying to look under my nose. Hello, Plumber Carl. Plumber Carl. Yeah, sorry, I'm butchering your name. I'm Hungarian still. I was wondering if you could help. I'm trying to play No Man's Sky on VR, and every time I launch the game in VR, it stutters. Well, there's a few things, you know. Do you have enough VRAM? No Man's Sky is eating your computer alive. And I'm not kidding. Even my computer struggles. Every time. Hello? Oh, the sun is going down. Nice. Okay, so. Okay. I will try to help you as much as I can, but I'm not. I cannot guarantee that for you that I will be able to solve everything. Okay. So, what kind of a VR headset do you have? Nice. Okay. I had a Quest 2 and a Quest 3. I mean, I still have a Quest 2, but now I'm on a Quest 3. Damn, isn't this game lovely? Whatever. Okay. Uh, so, what kind of a video card do you have? With actually not just what kind, but how much VRAM you have. Not memory, but video memory. Hmm. I don't know how much each card has as a video memory, but yeah. One thing I can tell you that I have a 3080 with 12 gigabyte of VRAM. And I have to put the game to absolute minimum and I still stutter in game. Although I how to say, I use virtual desktop, but sometimes I use Steam Link. Steam Link is cheap. I mean, Steam Link is also an option to try it out. Uh, it's free on the Quest Store, by the way. But the virtual desktop should be fine as well. I'm gonna tell you upfront, straight. My video card has 12 gigabyte, and I'm always, when I'm streaming, I have the lowest texture setting and everything. I'm running good the game, but I'm getting stutters, and it's using 96% of my VRAM, literally. And if you're going above like 95 or something, then your game will stutter like hell. Okay. Can I drain the oxygen? I think what they did here for the future. I'm gonna stand up. Yep. Would be nice to have some sun over here. I can wait. I have to wait for that. So not in. It's more like out. So I think you need to connect this in the future on a space station or a ship. So they have fucking plans with this game, damn. Huh. So that's a nice touch. I didn't even notice that. So you need to fly this shit pretty well, or else you're gonna have issues. Okay. I hope the devs who makes this, the small devs, I mean not the size, but the amount of people who are doing this and putting effort into it, since a year at least. Yeah, they're really doing something great. And even if it will take for them like 4 or 6 years, I will still buy the game. Whatever graphics we will have, like Elite Dangerous and yada yada, I don't care. Because this is a passion project, it seems. And it's pretty well made in VR. Anyway. You think 8. Well, that's not really enough. But consider lowering your refresh rate to 72 Hz, lower your resolution, that might help, and put everything to minimum in No Man's Sky. Not on the flat screen, but when you're in VR. And one of the most forgotten things for people is don't run anything in the background. If you have your browser open, it's using VRAM, especially if it's hardware accelerated. So forget it. Just don't. Turn everything off. For me, the only problem is I have to stream it to 2 platforms, YouTube and then Twitch at the same time. So that's already eating my encoder. But I was playing it with a 1060 GeForce, which is not even RTX, with 6 GB of VRAM. So with compromises, you can play it in VR. Also, if you don't have too much junk on your PC, so if it's well maintained, like it, I don't know, like fancy, crappy applications with graphics, nah. Even the smallest details, like, what is it called? Animated wallpapers and all that bullshit, no, forget it. At least that's my advice. Because I had to run games on my 1060 with my Quest 2, and boy oh boy. But I still made it. And whatever, if my computer was able to run something with shitty graphics, quote unquote shitty graphics, but it was enjoyable, then I didn't give a fuck. It was working. That's it. If it's 72 Hz, 72 Hz. If it's 60, then 60. I don't care. It's still better than 10 FPS, you know? Plus, as I was saying, if it works, it works. So yeah, that's all I can say. Just log into VR and put everything to minimum. Literally minimum. Not kidding. Okay. Do we have headlamps, by the way? Ow. We have, but that doesn't seem like working. Or the headlamps has a different function. You have to hold down the grip button and then move your finger around. What if I do this? Okay. Let's try to crash. Oh, it doesn't allow me to move it. Okay. Well, let's go after the sun, shall we? Well, this is a kind of a scary flight, because it's much more harder to control than No Man's Sky. And I don't see shit under me, so... Oh yeah, and this is a roll, okay? This is a pitch, and this is a turning. Where are you, son? Wait, what if I tell the computer to go to orbit? Oh. Feisty. Is it gonna go to 120, right? And then just stop. Where do we have the... The sun. Okay, so we're getting the view of the sun. Even if it's blocked by the... We're getting the sun rays over here. Okay, that's a risky turn. So the sun is blocked. But if I do it like this, then you see the ship, like it's going through the planet, so it's on the planet's other side. Okay, I get it. Okay, that was a risky low move. These things are not getting affected by the movement of the ship, so I guess we are moving our side area instead of the ship itself. But it doesn't matter as long as I give you the feeling like, yay, you know? Okay. There's the sun. There should be the sun. Actually, I can go upside down if I want to, because I'm pretty much used to it, and this is a good cockpit, so we should see soon sun rays on the planet as we're catching up to the sun, and then a good old crash land. Hehe. Hello, sun. There you go. Well done. Let's fail the landing, right? Okay, we turn a bit and then we roll a bit. I mean, you can get used to this kind of a control. It's just very counterintuitive to where you're rolling and when you're turning. Because if I do this, that would be a roll and turn in the same time. Well, that's a new kind of a stunt that I do, but okay. Okay. Let's do a failed landing, right? In a place where it's more visible. I'm curious. I'm curious how you die in this game, actually. Because this is the only way. You cannot run into the gas giant, you cannot go into the sun. I mean, you can, but whatever. That doesn't help much. Don't you want to warn me about landing gears? Hmm? Come on. I never know which position of the switch says they're out or not. Did they get damaged by any chance? It's kind of funny, this control mechanism here, because it doesn't have a total, like, absolute 0 point. You have to feel it, like, listen to the engine, like, not even the slightest engine noise is going to be made. And the funny thing is, you can't even mix it up with the thrusters, because if I use the thrusters now, it's like this. Okay. It's not arguing with me about the landing here. I think I broke it. Okay, so they're out now, or they already got bugged. Yeah, it doesn't move, so I think I broke it. It stays outside. I didn't blow up. Damn. Don't tell me you give me a chance to. Really? All of you are up, so. The game doesn't allow you to die. Nice. So what if I give it to the AI to orbit? I think it kills off the AI as well. Okay. Well, I think we kind of maxed out the game, although I'm curious. When I have now a spaceship in the air, just for funsies. Eh. Oh boy, oh boy. We are in a weird position. Oh dear. This is how you get stranded, right? Oops. Something tells me the colliders don't work properly on the spaceship. Uh-huh. And I'm stuck. And not anymore. Eee. Hi, spaceship. Oh. Well, now I'm officially stranded on the moon. Ain't that cool? Without my best efforts to try to die, I was unable to, so my punishment is eternally a moon. I wonder how many years I could do this. Just go forward in silence and just jump and try to catch the sunlight before it goes down. Damn, this silence in the game is so nice. Even my game stutters. But that can be due to the alpha version though. So how much terrain generation is in this? I mean, it's procedural, right? I know that. In the demo, can you do anything else? Like find some place? Because the guy was saying like, you land on certain places for resources. Yeah. I don't have tools, but I wonder what kind of a resources he meant. Because surely I can't pick up anything, right? Whoopsie. This game is way too calm for me. I mean, it's relaxing, so it's kind of cool. It's one of the reasons why I like it. This is the quote unquote escapist game, right? When you are like, when you want to get away from society a little bit, the everyday work and bullshit, everybody's bullshit, and you just want to be alone. And the best place for that is space. Because as Alien slogan says, in space, nobody can hear you scream. Of course, because your lung will collapse or actually implode. Lungs, plural. Yeah, I know. Okay. Poopies, are you at work? I'm trying to look under my nose out from the headset. You might be. So far, if this is made on Unity, I will be very surprised. Because the Terran generation is still ongoing. And I know I can go back to the ship anytime. So I'm literally expanding the play space a lot. And no stutters. I mean, no major frame rate drops. So what if I put it low? This is low? Really? Oh, I see the shadows. And the tessellation. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. This is going to be a ship inspection thingy, possibly. I don't know. Yeehaw. So, I wonder how did they make the Terra information? Like, yeah, I need to learn this in Unity, totally. Especially this type of terrain, because this is very natural. To me, at least. Except the mountains. That is like, I mean, maybe there's some sort of a value for it. But I'm curious what's on the top of it, just in case. And we are kind of fast, so. That's a funny thing in this game because you make crazy distances, but it's way too much real compared to any other game, which is made in VR for space. So in No Man's Sky, you don't have gravitational pull and shit like that. Plus, if you go with a certain speed, it doesn't add up, which is kind of bullshit. I think it's same with Elite Dangerous, right? Not sure. Didn't play that game since they fucked up the VR. But yeah. So if you add more momentum without air resistance and all that shit, you just gain a speed. That's how our Voyagers or whatever, radars or whatever, were able to go faster and faster. They even use a slingshot as a gravitational field from the gravitational pull from Jupiter, I think. Whatever. So yeah. There's no way in hell there's like. So the reason why I'm running like an idiot forward is I'm expecting a point when the terrain generation just stops and it's gonna go full flat. Because if it doesn't, then maybe it's an infinite terrain, or maybe it will one day it will allow us to walk through an entire planet. But that would be like a little bit mind-boggling, because how many hours it would take for you to go through the Earth? I mean, not through, but around Earth. Days, you know. So if you get a bigger celestial object, oh boy, then you're in deep feces, all right? I'm running out of sun. And the issue with the sun is, even if I'm trying to go after it, this is clearly showing me the sign that the terrain generation is not going to allow me to catch up to the sun. So it's linear. So you're on the surface, but you're not in a sphere-shaped surface. Hmm. Now I'm just looking for something like things to pick up, maybe, because that would be like resource collection, no? Okay, that's the ground. Ouch. The background is shifting. See that? Like moving from there to there. Did I outrun the sun a bit? Everything is going in this direction now. How the hell is that possible? We're like rolling sideways. That's weird. It's like suddenly the sun decided to change orientation, like how it orbits it. No, how this planet orbits the sun. Well, actually, they don't necessarily have to orbit in the same way. Any kind of a, yeah. Oh boy. Okay. I don't have a jetpack, by the way. Just pure lunar gravity style. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So if the sun goes that way, can I catch up to it, or the terrain generation gonna be evil? The terrain generation gonna be evil, right? Hmm. Yeah, I'm running after the shadow of the scenery, and I can't get enough momentum. So in this scenario, the only thing you can do is a 360, like this, and go against it. With a little bit of a sideways effect. This is like literally like, now it's only spinning. You see? So weird. How did it decided to go from spinning from nothing? That's just so weird. Anyway, freaking interesting game. That's for sure. Even if it's a demo. A demo of an alpha version. So yeah, as I said, I saw pictures and shit, and they have like already some climates on certain planets and stuff. So it's not all about empty moons. Okay, funky. What I spent like how many times? Where's the clock? 3 hours nearly in the demo. You know what? Good demo, even if it's short. You don't run into these nice games, even if they're demo, but you don't run into them every time. So yeah, why not, Just why not? Although the darkness is like absolute, so I don't see shit, literally. This is the darkest dark I ever seen in VR or in any game. Okay. Do we want to do a fast check on No Man's Sky? How much the community did with the first goal? Because I know I left it on the 45%. Each individual need to give 50 kills on each phase. Am I speeding down the sun or something? Literally? Wait. I need to make GTA 5 work in VR again. Just to go and cruise around, That'll be fun. Also this game, Skyrim, right? I never really played it. I mean, I tried a few times and I will have the VR version, but it's hella boring yet. But I'm curious how much I can mess that up, literally. So, there's a few things on my catalog, especially in a few older VR games. Even Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator, so. So what? Dear son. We're still spinning sideways, that's weird. Oh yeah, and the, what is it called? Voices of the Void, I think. But that's not a VR game. Does the shadow follows me only when I move? That's weird. That's hardcore weird, okay? Maybe the procedural generation doesn't know what to do with the sun at this point when I'm like way too high, way too away from the place of origin, the point of origin. That means the other part should be much lighter. Although the sun needs to go up on the other end when I'm looking at. But now the sun is like the spinning side. The ways in a weird shape. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Passy fucking game. Not gonna lie. Anyway. I think that was kind of fun. Yeah, was totally, absolutely hardcore worth to try it out. Okay. But every good part comes to an end. Just like the stream does. So next time, next game. Expect a lot more VR games. Especially Half-Life Alyx, Half-Life 1, 2, whatever. Continuing Blade and Sorcery, and the smaller games, of course, that I mentioned from the past. Yeah. Okay, well, have a lovely remaining weekend. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Yes, I said YouTube. And if you want to, follow on Twitch. But I'm mainly active on YouTube. I stream on YouTube as well, so yeah. Anyway, see you in the next one. Stay frosty. Bye bye.